It actually came down to Luke.
Oh, did it come down to Luke?
No, it came down to a manager.
No, it was down to Luke.
It's getting
And
real
Luke-
political. I'll be on the phone. I'll be like, Luke, listen, man.
Rally.
And then I'll put the phone to call the next guy, Cal. We need to pick this album cover.
It's like Wall Street stuff.
Yeah.
Like you have 3 phones at once.
They have sold millions of albums as teens, released solo projects, and after 14 years are still together. 5 Seconds of Summer, the boys from Sydney's outer suburbs are back with their 6th album. They're older, wiser, and still taking the piss.
Guys, great to meet you. Thanks for being here. I wanted to ask about Sydney. When you come back here, is there anything that kind of pulls you away from the Five Sauce world and you're like, oh my God, this reminds me of childhood? Or is there like a ritual or a place you go to?
Ooh, probably Westfield, honestly.
Macca's.
It's so weird because it's like, I've never lived my adult life here, really. I just have a childhood here, so it's every time we come back here, it's like super nostalgic.
Have you been back to Riverstone since?
Riverston?
Riverstone.
I like
That's how you pronounce it,
I
right?
like Riverstone. That sounds like Riverdale.
That sounds like-
sounds like a fictional world.
If they had like Riverstone Estates. Yeah.
I'm from Canberra, guys.
It'd be a much more,
That's
it'd be a
right.
much more aesthetically pleasing
It
place
would
called
be.
Riverstone.
I go out to see my cousins and stuff. We still all have family out in Western Sydney and, go out there and see the people I went to high school with and stuff. And
How many times have you been to Questacon?
I remember going as like a grade 4 and I was like, oh man, I'm too cool for this. I don't know what
And
my
you
thing
just
was.
you just thought that was it.
Yeah, and then I came back as an adult and I was like, this is a fun place.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I forgot what Questacon was.
Because the gun's like the science museum.
And we went there
And
for
it has the thing that you fall off, like if you do the drop.
I don't remember that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
The album's really fun. It's a really fun era, and I can see a lot of your individual work. It's also quite funny. I feel like there's a lot of humor that you guys have always had, but you're really leaning into it here.
Or what the f? We were meant to be breaking up!
Was that a very purposeful decision, and tell me how that sort of came about?
yeah, I think embracing the band's true character and true nature in a lyrical sense, in a visual sense, has taken us like 15 years to understand how to really articulate that on every artistic level. So you're kind of spot on. I mean, you're reading it from the outside pretty accurately, I think. Yeah, and it's so nice to finally own everything that we are and try to deliver it in a comprehensible way to our fans and people that don't even know us,
I also want to talk about the visuals. Was there ever anything in the recording process or like visually that was brought to the table where you guys were like, oh man, I'm not sure that's gonna work, or was nothing off limits?
I think there's sort of a lot about what we're doing on this record, like not only like visually, sonically, all of it is like the things are meant to challenge us. The things that make us like a little bit uncomfortable are the things that we've been trying to like focus on.
Yeah, and I think like also, this is our 6th album, so there's things that we've done previously throughout each album where we're kind of like, okay, we've ticked that box, and sometimes they kind of culminate into like a mixture or something, but we kind of try to reinvent and do something that's pretty original.
Yeah, I imagine that 6 albums spanned, 14 years, such a long amount of time since you guys have been making music. There is probably that excitement that you get from entering the studio and going, let's do something that we haven't done.
Yeah,
and then taking
totally,
all of those solo albums and all the different sounds and melding it. Is it harder since doing solo stuff?
For this album, I've said this a couple times, but us being able to do stuff on our own, even just aside from like the obvious, friendship and mental health benefits, it's such like gives you such musical freedom, and to be able to come back into doing band stuff, there's no like ulterior motive to do something that sounds more like one of our, what we internally want to do, because we already got that out. We did that, and so we come back into this, and I think it's why this album is so exciting and new and feels like exactly like the band. It had to be, because we all did our own thing, so it feels fresh and new, but it feels like, when we were teenagers, but, just way better.
It's probably different for you guys, but to come off of an album as critically acclaimed as SideQuest, I think was like a big, it's just a big shift. So I think.
Do you feel like when you come back into the band, sorry, I'll just take over this. I feel like when you come back into the band, you're like a better version of yourself, or do you think we're holding you back?
Sorry, you
We're holding you back a little
I
bit?
think maybe just no comment.
Whose work do you see the most in the album? Whose solo work do you see the most?
Elvis probably mine.
Yeah, I mean, it could be mine though. It could be.
Hey, look, I don't want to start a 5-sauce band riff.
I think all the good stuff's probably like it's pretty obvious.
Well, once like I get all the bad ideas out of the way for Fast Sauce.
Guys, I get the best of all of you in every song. How's that?
You got media training.
Who's media trained? I want to talk about not okay. Some of the meanings around like not being okay and being able to have that in the band and talk about that. That for me feels like quite a beautiful message, especially for men. Has there been active periods kind of where like that meaning really stuck out to you guys as a band?
You know, we work on ourselves, you know, just like everybody. So trying to put that poetically into our, you know, fun 5 seconds of summer kind of songs is kind of complicated, but sometimes it flows like Not Okay. It kind of talks about embracing the badass inside to some extent, and life can be so controlled and formal, and you know, you go to work, you go home, you repeat, that kind of thing. We were kind of thinking about, you know, exploding that and freeing ourselves from like the expectation of being perfect all the time and trying to write that into a song. When I was writing, I remember I went on a crazy night out with Callum and we were just blowing off steam, you know? And I was thinking, that, you know...
Callum, what was he saying? If you can repeat it.
No, it's like, you know, I call that my shadow side. I call it the call me up if you want to feel better side. It's like, you know, call me when you need someone to blow off steam with. I love doing that too. I need that. Life is full of pressures and it's intense, you know. It's hard to be alive, you know. So it's like exploring our friendships and what we mean to each other. But also the fun side of life is what we're trying to write music about as well.
I'm curious, like you guys obviously no strangers to being in the public eye from a young age. Do you feel like there was a time in the 5-sauce history where you didn't take the sort of commentary as well as now?
When you're sort of in that whirlwind and you are taking in so many opinions from outside people, I think we just really leaned on each other to, I don't know how people do it. It's ironic because we just did solo stuff, but I don't know how people do it on their own going through something like that. It is, you know, you're just trying to figure out yourself as a human, you know, when you're 17 and to have so many other people looking at you and you change the way that you do things and the way that you present yourself because, you know, at times you feel like maybe this is what people want me to look like or what they want me to say or whatever, so.
The album cover was decided on in a group chat poll.
Yeah.
Are there any other big like album or musical decisions that you guys have made that have just been through like iMessage or something?
I mean, most of the polls a new thing in the iMessage thing, which is like
Like such an
it's a new thing in the iMessage.
I'm trying to keep up with it.
But like every major decision is like we have to come to a consensus, and I mean, I actually voted for the other album cover.
There was probably our most heated.
I did too.
There was
most heated poll.
It came down to our manager, and
It actually came down to Luke.
Oh, did it come down to Luke?
No, it came down to our manager.
No, it was down to Luke.
Getting
And
real
Luke-
political. I'll be on the phone. And like, Luke, listen, man.
Rally.
You know, and then I'll put the phone to and call the next guy, Cal. We need to pick this album cover.
It's like Wall Street stuff.
Yeah.
Like you got 3 phones at once.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
But even like the way that we pick songs is like, it's very like democratic, and like we have, you know, a board that, you know, the song that gets the most amount of ticks is the song that makes the album, and we all have like same amount of votes and equal voting power, I guess you would like call it. And I mean, hey, it works for us, so yep.
Guys, such a pleasure. Thanks so much for chatting with me.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.